Good afternoon, West Creek Stampers. This is Kay. It is Tuesday, December 28th, and I'm just going to hop on here to show you the Christmas cards I've received this year. If you sent me one and you don't see it here, that means I have it sticking somewhere else in my house. I displayed them in my kitchen, my living room, and here in the stamping room. So, please don't be offended if you don't see your card here, but they were all lovely, and I just wanted to share them before I put them away and I get ready for the cards from the 2022 catalog. I'm trying to work on some samples for y'all, and but I wanted to share how pretty all of my cards are. And I'm not going to say who they're from. I don't want to take a lot of your time. This is a 3D that sits up. And this one actually convinced me to order this set. I had not ordered it. I usually do not order stamp sets when they're getting ready to retire, and because I can't use them with you all, but I just loved this stamp set and the paper as far as that goes. Here's another one. I believe this is made with pieces from a past paper pumpkin kit, and that's a wonderful idea to use those up. There is a card. I don't believe I got any that are duplicates, but you might see one here that gives you an idea to do for your card next year. Believe me, I probably won't recognize it or remember it next year, as much as I forget now. I'm in the process of cleaning some things out. My husband got me that quilting machine for Christmas, so I've been going through my sewing things and my stamping things and finding things I forgot I had. I don't know how many of you do that, but I did find a couple wall hanging panels that I will be able to use for practice pieces. So I'm working on that, working on getting a top ready, working on your cards, working on a card for the Movalist virtual event, and I just posted a picture of the stamp set that we're using in that. It is wonderful. This is a calendar. This was my Christmas card calendar that stands up. I couldn't use this all year round, so I'm going to actually keep that out of the pile. Sometimes I do take some of these card fronts and use them, reuse them, recycle them. So if you see a card come back to you, I probably won't remember who mailed it to me unless I have the whole piece. Don't be offended, just be honored that I'm recycling your card. And here's another card. This year I really didn't recycle much because I had so many cards already made, and some that I had made from last year. This is from someone who mailed a traditional card, and that's okay, but I'm showing all the ones from my stampers. There we go. And this one is from a very talented person who, this is sewn. This is sewn, and that definitely took a lot of time and work, and actually there, I think I saw a little batting under there. So that is from one of my former co-workers from Elder Day. This is a Christmas card with pictures on, and I do enjoy those. And this one is very interesting. This is from one of our Amish neighbors. This drawing was pencil drawn by their oldest son. Isn't that just amazing? And inside, the mother wrote, and I need to raise this up so you can see how big this is. She wrote a personal letter to everyone, filling you in on their children, what they're doing, and things that have gone on this year, what they're doing in school. So I thought that was very special. Okay, here is one using that blue glitter paper, and I just found some of that in my searches. There is one thing that we started looking for on Christmas Eve. My son used to have a game. It was one of those with the horseshoes and the chains on the ring. We could not find that anywhere. Still haven't found it, but I'm thinking I gave it to one of them to take home, and it's probably somewhere, or we may find it here someday. But usually when I'm looking for something like that, then I go on searches and I find some things, other things that I might have forgotten that I had. And so these are also pretty. I think I will leave these out here in a basket or something if anybody wants to look through them and take pictures or take an example from any of them for the cards that they make. Now's the time to start making your Christmas cards for next year. I never do, but now is the time. There we go. And they're also pretty. I appreciate each and every one of them. I'm just glad you take the time and use your supplies and your talents to share with other people. So that's all I have. I will be getting on here later this week. I want to show you all the papers that will be in the paper share. I have them all to show you. So I'm going to end with this. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and thank you for watching.